Hello, welcome to Breaking Sign, where we bring you the latest in architecture innovation. Today, by intertwining minimalist aesthetics with vintage and rustic touches, you can transform every corner of your home into a serene retreat. Tranquil Transitional House. Designing a tranquil transitional house requires architectural excellence, blending minimalist, vintage, and rustic elements to create a harmonious and serene environment. Start by incorporating large windows and glass doors to invite natural light and seamlessly connect indoor and outdoor spaces. Timeless corridor elegance. Enhance your home's corridors with elegant design by blending minimalist, vintage, and rustic styles to create a cohesive flow in your transitional house. Begin with a minimalist approach, focusing on clean lines and open spaces to create a sense of calm and order. Minimalist transitional living room. Transform your living room with minimalist French farmhouse elegance, blending clean lines with vintage and rustic accents to create a serene atmosphere. Start by focusing on a neutral color palette, using whites, beiges, and light grays as the foundation. French farmhouse garden ideas. Discover enchanting garden ideas with rustic French farmhouse style to create serene and stylish outdoor spaces in your tranquil transitional house. Start by incorporating natural materials like weathered wood and wrought iron for a timeless, rustic appeal. French farmhouse kitchen. Explore stunning French farmhouse kitchen ideas that seamlessly blend vintage and rustic organization, combining functionality with timeless beauty in your transitional house. Start by incorporating natural materials such as reclaimed wood and aged stone for a warm and inviting atmosphere. Charming dining room ideas. Discover charming dining room ideas that seamlessly blend vintage French farmhouse charm with minimalist aesthetics, creating a cozy yet sophisticated space. Begin by incorporating a rustic wooden dining table as the centerpiece, with a distressed finish to emphasize the farmhouse appeal. Transitional outdoor living. Enhance your tranquil transitional house with outdoor living furniture that combines vintage and rustic comfort, perfect for maintaining minimalist elegance. Start with a vintage-inspired wrought iron table and chair set, featuring intricate details that bring charm to your outdoor space. Elegant bedroom design. Transform your bedroom into a cozy retreat by blending rustic French farmhouse and minimalist decor, creating a serene and stylish environment in your transitional house. Begin with a rustic wooden bed frame, featuring intricate carvings or reclaimed wood to evoke the charm of a French farmhouse. Luxurious bathroom transformations. Elevate your bathroom with a luxurious makeover featuring vintage French farmhouse aesthetics combined with minimalist design principles. Begin with timeless finishes like a classic freestanding clawfoot tub or a vintage-inspired pedestal sink, which anchor the room in elegant French charm. Minimalist rustic home office. To create a cohesive look, use neutral tones for the walls and add a touch of farmhouse warmth with wooden beam accents or a shiplap wall feature. Enhance the workspace with minimalist desk accessories such as a sleek metal desk lamp, a simple desk organizer, and a few well-chosen decorative items like a vintage clock or an antique inkwell. Minimalist transitional house design. Use clean lines and open floor plans to enhance the minimalist aesthetic, allowing the transitional to be the focal point of your home. Choose natural materials like wood and stone to add warmth and texture, giving the house a timeless and inviting feel. Integrate vintage and rustic decor to complement the minimalist design. Consider adding a rustic wooden bench or vintage wrought iron chairs to your transitional for a charming seating area. Enhance the space with potted plants and greenery to create a lush, tranquil oasis. Use stone pathways and gravel to define different areas of the transitional, adding both functionality and rustic appeal. Incorporate vintage lanterns or string lights to create a warm, inviting ambience in the evening. In summary, achieving architectural excellence in a tranquil transitional house involves blending minimalist, vintage, and rustic elements. By using natural materials, open spaces, and carefully selected decor, you can create a harmonious and serene environment that seamlessly connects indoor and outdoor living. Cohesive vintage home flow. Introduce vintage elements to add character and charm to the corridors. Vintage rugs with intricate patterns can serve as stunning focal points while adding warmth underfoot. Consider vintage-inspired lighting fixtures like brass sconces or chandeliers to create an inviting ambience. Decorative mirrors with ornate frames can enhance the sense of space and reflect light, making the corridor appear larger and more open. Use vintage artwork or framed botanical prints to adorn the walls, adding a touch of history and elegance. Rustic elements can further enrich the corridor design, providing a warm and inviting atmosphere. Wooden beams or reclaimed wood paneling can add texture and a sense of timelessness. Incorporate rustic console tables or benches made from natural wood to offer both functionality and aesthetic appeal. Wicker baskets or rustic storage solutions can help keep the space tidy while adding to the overall rustic charm. Add potted plants or small indoor trees to bring a touch of nature indoors, enhancing the rustic ambience. Incorporating a blend of these styles ensures that the corridors seamlessly connect with the rest of the transitional house. French farmhouse elegance. Introduce vintage elements to add character and warmth to the living room. Vintage armchairs with distressed leather or linen upholstery can serve as focal points, while an antique wooden console table provides both storage and style. Incorporate rustic accents such as exposed wooden beams on the ceiling or reclaimed wood shelving to enhance the farmhouse vibe. Decorative pieces like wrought iron candle holders, vintage lanterns, and ceramic vases can add an authentic touch. To maintain the minimalist approach, avoid clutter by using smart storage solutions. Built-in shelving units or minimalist bookcases can help keep the space organized while displaying curated collections of books and decor. Add texture and coziness with a chunky knit throw blanket or a woolen rug. Natural light is essential in a minimalist French farmhouse living room, so opt for sheer curtains that allow light to filter through softly. Indoor plants can bring a touch of nature indoors, enhancing the rustic ambience. Choose plants like ferns or olive trees in simple, rustic pots to add greenery without overwhelming the space. Rustic French farmhouse garden. Introduce elements like stone pathways and gravel walkways to enhance the rustic French farmhouse aesthetic. These natural pathways not only add texture but also guide visitors through the garden, creating a sense of journey in exploration. Plant a variety of lavender, rosemary, and other aromatic herbs along the paths to add fragrance and a splash of color. Large terracotta pots filled with seasonal flowers can be strategically placed around the garden to provide bursts of vibrant hues and enhance the visual appeal. To complete the rustic French farmhouse look, consider adding a mix of comfortable outdoor textiles. Weather-resistant cushions with floral patterns or soft, neutral tones can make your seating areas more inviting. A rustic outdoor dining table with mismatched chairs can create a casual yet elegant dining space for al fresco meals. String lights or lanterns hung from trees or pergolas can provide warm, ambient lighting for evening gatherings, enhancing the magical feel of the garden. Wooden garden arbors or trellises adorned with climbing plants can create inviting entryways or secluded corners for relaxation. Vintage farmhouse kitchen. Enhance the rustic appeal with vintage-inspired furniture pieces like a wooden kitchen island with distressed finishes and wrought iron hardware. This island can double as a prep area and a cozy spot for casual meals, adding versatility to your kitchen. Complement the island with antique bar stools featuring wooden seats and metal frames for an authentic French farmhouse look. Install a pot rack made of wrought iron to hang copper pots and pans, not only saving space but also adding to the kitchen's rustic elegance. For a cohesive vintage and rustic organization, incorporate cabinets with glass fronts to showcase your beautifully arranged crockery and cookware. Choose cabinets in muted tones like soft gray, cream, or sage green to maintain a serene and timeless aesthetic. Use vintage-style hardware such as brass or wrought iron handles and knobs to enhance the antique feel. A wooden farmhouse table with a distressed finish can serve as the heart of your kitchen, providing ample space for family gatherings and meals. Surround the table with mismatched wooden chairs to create a relaxed, homey atmosphere. Vintage dining rooms. Surround the table with minimalist-style chairs featuring clean lines and natural materials such as wood or rattan, ensuring a harmonious blend of styles. To enhance the vintage charm, consider adding a classic wooden sideboard with antique brass handles, perfect for storing dining essentials and showcasing decorative items. Incorporate simple yet elegant decor to enhance the farmhouse charm without overwhelming the space. A vintage mirror with a distressed frame can serve as a beautiful focal point, reflecting light and adding depth to the room. Add a touch of greenery with potted plants or fresh flowers in rustic vases, bringing natural beauty into the dining area. Use linen or cotton table runners and napkins in neutral tones to complement the minimalist design while adding a soft, cozy touch. Consider incorporating open shelving made of reclaimed wood to display vintage dishware, glassware, and other decorative items. This not only adds to the farmhouse charm but also provides practical storage solutions. A minimalist rug in a natural fiber like jute or sisal can ground the space, adding texture and warmth without detracting from the clean lines of the furniture. Vintage and rustic outdoor furniture. To create a cohesive look, add a weathered wooden coffee table or a rustic metal side table, providing a practical yet stylish surface for outdoor gatherings. Opt for vintage lanterns or string lights to illuminate the space, enhancing the warm, inviting atmosphere. Incorporate a wrought iron or wooden garden bench against a wall or along a pathway, adding a quaint touch while offering additional seating. For decoration, use potted plants in rustic terracotta or ceramic pots, bringing natural beauty and a sense of tranquility to your transitional. A vintage outdoor rug in a natural fiber like jute or sisal can define seating areas, adding texture and warmth without overwhelming the minimalist aesthetic. Enhance the rustic charm with a reclaimed wood trellis or pergola, creating a beautiful backdrop for climbing plants and providing a shaded retreat. Consider incorporating a vintage wooden rocking chair or a rustic swing, perfect for relaxing and enjoying the serene surroundings. For dining areas, choose a sturdy wooden picnic table with benches, ideal for outdoor meals and gatherings. Rustic French farmhouse bedroom. For additional furniture, consider a minimalist wooden dresser or a vintage armoire with a weathered finish, offering both storage and rustic charm. Include a cozy armchair or a French farmhouse-style rocking chair in a neutral fabric, ideal for creating a relaxing reading nook. Enhance the room's warmth with a plush, woven area rug in natural fibers like jute or wool, adding texture without overwhelming the minimalist aesthetic. Incorporate decor elements such as vintage wall art or farmhouse-inspired prints, framed in simple, unadorned frames to maintain a cohesive look. Use a rustic wooden ladder or a minimalist metal rack to display soft throws or blankets, combining functionality with style. Add a set of simple, yet elegant pendant lights or a chandelier with a vintage touch, providing soft, ambient lighting that enhances the room's cozy atmosphere. Complete the look with carefully selected accessories like ceramic or metal vases in muted colors, and a set of classic candlesticks for a touch of French elegance. Consider a minimalist wooden bench or a vintage-inspired trunk at the foot of the bed for additional storage and seating. Vintage bathroom aesthetics. To enhance the space, select a vintage-style wooden vanity with a distressed finish, paired with a sleek marble countertop for a blend of rustic and contemporary aesthetics. Include a minimalist mirror with a simple wooden or metal frame that reflects the room's charm without overwhelming the design. Add plush, high-quality towels in muted tones, and consider a vintage-inspired rug with delicate patterns to introduce warmth and texture. Incorporate elegant lighting such as a chandelier or sconces with crystal or antique finishes, ensuring soft, ambient illumination that enhances the room's tranquility. Complete the look with carefully curated accessories, including ceramic or glass apothecary jars for storage, and a vintage-inspired wall-mounted towel rack. Consider adding a stylish wooden bench or a French farmhouse-style ladder for extra storage and visual appeal. Use decorative elements like botanical prints or vintage mirrors to bring depth and character to the space. By blending vintage French farmhouse charm with minimalist design, you create a bathroom that is both luxurious and serene, perfect for relaxation and rejuvenation. Vintage home office design. Transform your home office into a functional and stylish workspace by blending minimalist design with rustic French farmhouse touches. Begin with a minimalist desk crafted from reclaimed wood, offering a clean, uncluttered surface that enhances productivity. Pair this with a vintage-inspired ergonomic chair in distressed leather or a classic wooden office chair with a high back, ensuring both comfort and aesthetic appeal. Incorporate open shelving units or a stylish bookcase with wrought iron accents to provide ample storage while maintaining a rustic charm. Introduce soft, textured elements with a woven area rug or a cozy throw blanket draped over the chair. Complete the design with natural elements like potted plants or a small indoor herb garden, adding a refreshing touch of greenery that complements the rustic farmhouse style. This combination of minimalist functionality and rustic French farmhouse aesthetics will create an inviting and productive environment. Well, creating a tranquil courtyard house is about more than just choosing the right materials. It's about crafting an environment where minimalist elegance, vintage charm, and rustic warmth come together in perfect harmony. From designing graceful corridors to selecting the perfect outdoor furniture, each element plays a crucial role in shaping a cohesive and inviting home. By following these insights, you can transform your space into a serene sanctuary that exudes timeless beauty and comfort. Thanks for joining us today on Breaking Sign. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more exciting architecture insights. Until next time, keep creative idea running.